If you could pick the perfect team, who would be on it and what position would you play?
Oh, the perfect team would be, of course, I got Jordan as my shooting guard.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Larry Bird as my
Wow, yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Bill Russell as my center.
All right.
Yeah, because I'm going with the people that have winners, you know,
Right. Oh. Okay.
Winners and tough-nosed people. I would be the point guard. And
Of
the
course.
power forward would probably be Tim Duncan.
Yeah. Who would be your sixth man?
Oh, my sixth man for sure would be, that's a great question. Because of his heart and tenacity, I would say Allen Iverson.
You better say it.
Yeah.
You better talk
That's
about it.
Yeah, he would. But of course, you know, to be honest with you, I could be the sixth man on the team. Put him in.
Sorry, Jack. Look, I'm the sixth man, okay?
I can come off the bench for that squad.
Yes!
I like my favorite point. One of my favorites is Isaiah Thomas.
I love him.
Isaiah Thomas, but that's those five guys because of what they stood for. So you know, of course, Jordan was the greatest. He didn't lose in the finals. You know, but the rest of the guys, you know, just had that competitive level was so high. You know, and they night in, night out.
How do you feel about the Cavaliers and what went down?
I feel like it was a great season for them. I know that they got the best player in the world, as he said, and he showed how he was the best player in LeBron.
Talk about
they
it.
were short-handed. You know, Kyrie Irving going down, and Kevin Love going down, and Golden State Warriors deserve to win.
Now, I wrote an article the other day about Jordan proclaiming to allegedly come back.
Yeah.
And he said the reason why all these players nowadays, like Rose and all of them, get hurt is because they're too busy trying to showboat instead of winning, being focused on winning. Do you agree with that?
I wouldn't say that. No, not because I don't think Jordan would say that type of thing either.
He did. They quoted him.
Yeah.
He said that he
I think because I don't see Jordan.
No,
saying
Jordan's arrogant, super arrogant.
He is very arrogant. I would say, and he's very arrogant for himself. I don't see him talking about other people unless he in that era.
Allegedly, they said Mayweather is training him.
Mayweather's training who?
Jordan. They said he's training him now. He said that yes, I have to tag you to no. I got this offline.
Yeah, offline. I know.
Right.
You know, it's a lot of websites.
They said he was coming back.
It's a lot of websites that
put inaccurate information.
Yes, and the reason why is because if we all click it, they got sponsorship on that,
Absolutely.
and they get paid. That's what people
click.
Get per click. So if a million people click it, they get a cent off of it, 10 cents off of it. People don't even know what I know for sure that's a false article because I've seen many articles. People always post
saying he's coming back.
Yes, and many articles about something else. They could say something went wrong, and everybody's clicking it because it's just a headline.
What's the other guy that is on that show with Shaq and?
Oh yeah, Kenny Smith.
Not Kenny
Charles
Smith.
Charles
what's
Barkley.
the other guy? No. I think it's a. Gosh, and it has the girl with them. His name is like Steven something or another.
Oh, Stephen A. Smith?
Yes.
Yeah.
He did an interview with Jordan, and Jordan was like reminiscing and saying if he was playing now, what would happen.
Right.
And then I read that entire article, and then it led to the other article that said Jordan may be coming back, and he did a press release just stating 2 words, "I'm back."
Yeah, which was a lie.
What could have meant anything.
Yeah.
So it was a hoax, an internet hoax.
Yes.
Okay.
Which a lot of it is. We see that because you can make a spin. You can spin a story out of control with a headline.
Right.
With no substance in the article. And if you read the article, you'll see that they have a lot of funny inaccuracies in it that you know that it's Joe, but Jordan's not going on. Jordan's trying to focus on being an owner and winning as an owner. See, Jordan's so competitive that he's won.
He's going against his old coach, Phil, for one of the players. I forgot, it's Kaminsky.
Yeah.
So they've been battling over that.
Exactly, and Jordan is in a smaller market in Charlotte, and he wants to win. And if he pulls that off, you can't really say.
But that's what they said. The reason why he was saying he would come back and contribute to the team because he feels like he can take them all the way.
Yeah, but that's just very false.
To sell tickets. And it's a false article.
Yeah, it's a false article. I mean, 100% sure.
Right.
I know that. It's not, you can't
at
contribute
50, you can't. Right.
You can only contribute by what you do, you know, as the owner of the team.
Right.
Right now, you lost all the athleticism. Can he still play basketball? Yes, but at the level of the NBA, no.
Right.
Period.
These youngins will run him up and down that court.
As a player, but he's not. No way. And if he does try that, it's gonna be. It's making a mockery then of your legacy.
Right.
Don't make a mockery of it. Just keep going and be the GM and president that you are of Charlotte Hornets and do the best job to try to win. That's all I would say. And as far as that comment, if they just to get back to it, which I don't think Jordan said, anything they say, not DeRozan and play too hard. You get hurt because you playing at 100% all the time. You can get hurt. Your body is, you know, is something that can really go.
How do you feel about Kobe and his whole situation? What do you think is going to happen with that?
Well, as far as his last year playing, yeah, Kobe's going to finish out the year and he's going to go off on the sunset. He made enough money. He won 5 championships. Father Time is undefeated, man. You know, people are getting older. Kobe's older now. He had like an 18, 19-year career.
Yes,
come on, man.
that's
How much can you
haul.
ask for at 18 years old, becoming a man?
Yes.
I mean, I don't have no sympathy.
So who do you think, in your opinion, is the greatest of all time?
The greatest of all time.
All time. Interesting. So you wouldn't say Kobe or Bill Russell or?
No, I would say Bill Russell's the most winning, the best winner of all time. If you win 11 championships out of like 13 seasons, you're the best winner. You know, you're the number one guy, the most rings, everything that you want. Yes, the great. And then for me, I've got to go with Jordan as far as the best player.
Right. Okay, if you could do everything all over again, what would you change and why?
I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything. There's nothing that I could change. All I could do is grow from all the experiences that I had. You know, if you told me at 9 years old, who would you want to be when you grow up, Torey? Everybody say, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a doctor. I actually studied to become law with the Holy Cross. I have a head on my shoulders. But to say that I went across the world and visited 40 different countries and counting, and I'm 30 years old, that experience is only God-given. It's only I'm blessed. So I wouldn't change nothing because I'm in a position to be a well-rounded man, worldly, open-minded, understanding. I can communicate with different races. I can communicate with different cultures. I can eat the food. I can tell you what it's about. I can bring it home. My family knows where I am, and I can bring that to them. The kids know where I am. I can bring my experiences. So what would I change? I can only be me. I wouldn't even want to go back. Even the worst mistake that I made, I wouldn't. I have to grow from it.
Right. Okay, so what in life is most important to you?
What in life? I would say my family. Like what's most important to me is
outside of basketball.
Yeah,
right.
It would be my family. And when I say family, I don't mean just blood related. I mean people that have showed me their true colors and character. I just want to be. What's important to me is being the most stand-up guy I can. Not my mom should never. She should. When somebody says my name, it should be a smile that's brought to your face. Not something happened and you know and you let people down.
Right.
Not being a disappointment.
Right.
Was a major motivation and factor that.
You think that drives you?
Yeah, that drives me to not to when you get a phone call and you hear Torey Thomas's name, it's nothing but positive things. That's what I want for my mother and them. Anybody can.
That's the legacy you want to leave behind.
Negative things and whatever the case. I'm not talking about putting the ball in the basket or anything like that. I'm talking about a well-mannered adult. That's what I go from a young kid that was bad running the Ferris streets to a grown into a young adult that can handle his own responsibilities and be a stand-up guy.
Okay. We're back to this question that I'm sure a lot of the ladies want to know. If you are single, and if so, why?
I'm single because my lifestyle, and I don't mean a lifestyle as in I want multiple women, because they label a lot of sports players, basketball players, we're on TV a lot, you know, NBA players, and then I play overseas, so you know you can travel the world and you can have multiple There's women in every country. There's beautiful women in every country. It's women that love basketball in every country. But why I'm single is because of myself. I am about myself and work on myself. So if you're selfish in that way where you need to work on yourself, how can you give to another woman? How can you give to a woman and be wholeheartedly committed? I'm a big man. I'm a big person when it comes to doing something 100%. It's not, when they say relationship is 50-50, no. Relationship is 100% and 100%.
You better say it.
If you're not giving 100%, how can you expect somebody to give 100% to you? I'm not going to give 100% because I'm still working on myself. So that's why I'm saying.
Talk about it, Torey. You better say it.
You know, and
that's
I really believe this because I have grown up in a house with women. I know what it takes to deal with a woman and understand it. It's not easy. This relationship stuff is not easy.
It really isn't.
It's work all the time, and I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean it in a real way.
Yeah.
I mean it that
it causes you to process yourself and have more patience.
You have patience, and you have to get away from yourself a little bit. Her problems are your problems. Your problems are her problems.
Exactly.
No matter if you don't want to speak to her, now when you're in a relationship, that's the respect and courtesy that you have. So you know what? Instead of me eliminating that, I'm going to travel the world. Play basketball. If a woman understands me and my lifestyle and what I bring to the table.
And supports that.
That's right. Because not only do I play basketball, but I have a business. You know, I got a salon that I run.
And a brand.
A brand that I run. And there's people coming in all different angles.
Right.
I need a woman that's strong right behind me. Let me know, Torey. You might not want to deal with him, Torey. That's a person to deal with.
Right.
If you can't build the empire with me, then we're going to sink. So I need a woman that's on the same page as me. When it comes to building an empire. And that's what I want, a strong woman.
Some men are intimidated by that, though.
Right, but I told you what I wanted, straight up.
Right,
so no intimidation with that. I want a strong woman.
You better say it. I heard that.
That's right. I'm a strong man, so I need a strong woman.
Exactly. That has thick skin and knows how to deal with.
No intimidation, because you know what? When you know what you want, no matter how much,
you're going to get it.
Yes. And you know what? For me, like I go back to this, the plan is set out there. I just got to go and follow a plan. God gave a blueprint. I can't say I want a woman right now.
You could, you better say it. Right.
I can't.
You got things that you
want, but it's things that I got to accomplish first. I got goals, still goals. The goals.
All these people. Okay, listen. Besides basketball, I actually have 3 more questions, and that's it. Besides basketball, what is your second love? I think I asked you that already. But what's your second favorite thing to do?
Well, for me, it was football.
Football,
yes, football was a major thing for me. And football developed the toughness that I had, you know. You get hit, the concentration level for football is big, because you can really get hurt. As a young kid, you can get hurt when they hitting you. You got helmets, you got equipment. Oh, that's really, and that was my first. That's what I played well at early on in my career, and that's my second love for sure. Basketball overcame football. You know what I mean? Just the whole motions of it was great, and you know, so much beauty in basketball. But football was my sport, and we played football, and that's what we did. So that was my second love when it comes to that. You know,
that's dope. Okay, what advice can you give to all these, and a whole bunch of young men, I know for a fact, look up to you. What advice can you give these young men who wish to follow in your footsteps?
You know what I can give them? I can really say that the biggest thing is listening to your support system. Really listening, and most people don't understand that what they're doing for you is going to help you in the long run when they get on you. Make sure listening, focus, enjoy what you're doing, and have fun. Passion. When you have a passion for something, it's not work. Passion is not work. So I would say, really enjoy the competition. You know what I mean? It's no pressure. Enjoy the competition. That's what I really believe in. And what I can say is that you got to make sure you're there, and you understand that people are there to support you, and you have no limitations. The only limitations are the ones you put on yourself.
Talk about it.
That's
what I
say.
And I wanted to also mention your book titled Aspire to Inspire, right?
Yes.
And can you tell everyone where they can find your book? You did a whole nother restocking and reordering of the book, which is good. You ran out. That's a good sign.
It's Hawf, HAWF Publishing Group. So it's Hawf, HAWF.com. And the books will show up. Mine is I Aspire to to inspire my basketball journey, but it's really a journey about my childhood growing up in White Plains, New York, here in Ferris Avenue, and how I came from that small community all the way to playing overseas internationally for 8+ years now and still going.
Okay.
So, I aspire to inspire at HAWF.com. So it's Hawk Publishing Group, and I'll have the books is available and they're going well. A lot of kids are reading them, a lot of adults are reading them. I just want to, I aspire to inspire is my motto. This is what I live by for my life. I aspire to inspire because I aspire, my aspirations are to inspire others, to show them there's no limitations. Whatever you want to do, you can do it.
That's
you have a goal, set your goals down, write them down, and follow through. Check them things off.
Right. So, do you have any future projects in the works also outside of this? Because you now added author to your resume.
Yes. It's going to be executive producer. We're going to do a film. I want to do a film.
That's awesome.
We're going to do a film called Check the Scoreboard. And it's going to be a lot of different things about
I better be a character, Torey. I better get a role.
That's right. Check the Scoreboard we're working on. I got my merchandising going really well. I got those shirts with.
Can you tell everybody where?
Yes, it's going to be on GoTorey.com. I'm developing the whole web store as we speak. So all of the different shirts that I have, my GoTorey brand, and then the motivational shirts that I'm having as well. So my branding is coming together full circle. And I definitely just signed a deal to go play in Poland this year, so I'll be doing that. So yeah, you got the first. I just did it today.
What?
So I'll be going to play this year in Poland for a Euro Challenge team, for a Euro team that will be playing in Rodom, right outside of the capital of Warsaw.
Oh my God!
I was in Poland a few years ago, 4 years. So I'm actually coming back. 4 years ago, I was in Poland. So nobody even knows. So it's gonna be a big surprise when they hear that I'm signing with them. I didn't even announce anything yet. So
Look, listen, y'all, we got the exclusive.
Yeah, so this will be my 9th season to be back in Poland.
That's crazy.
So I'm excited. I'm excited to come back full circle. A team that has aspirations to go to the finals, and who better to be the point guard for that team that has big aspirations. Right.
That's awesome. Well, Torey, we thank you for your time. The interview was double awesome. They got to see me giving you the pound.
That's right.
And we shall hear more from Torey. Again, his website is GoTorey.com. And thank you for an amazing interview.
Thank you for having me.
That's dope.